Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, people. Welcome to the channel. This is Hades, and I'm happy to have you along. Today we're starting to play Enshrouded, which is an open-world survival RPG set in a fallen fantasy realm consumed by a deadly fog, known as the Shroud. You explore, fight, and build freely in a fully destructible world, combining survival mechanics with deep crafting, creative base building, and challenging combat. As a Flameborn, your goal is to reclaim the land, uncover lost civilizations, and grow stronger as you push back the darkness, alone or with friends. So we will be starting out fresh. As you can see, Hades here is a brand new character, level 1, has never logged into any world before. He's been born like 5 minutes ago and he's ready to rumble. So let's do just that, get in there and see what adventures await us today. Quick mention, I haven't played this game since February, so your cooperation is encouraged and highly appreciated. So thank you everybody in advance. So let's get going. We will be hosting and we will be creating, let's see, what can we configure in here? Visitor, helper, friend, admin. There we go. We will go with default. Just because I haven't played this game in a long ass time. So let's do it. Let's do it. Now these are my worlds. Protected size, yes. There we go.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
And here we are. We are a freshly awoken Flameborn. So let's get out of here. Something's awkward with the camera movement, but okay. So this is the first Cinder Vault. This is like a respawn point or a save point. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Right, okay, Something's kooky with my camera panning. Well, we're out and about. A vast world awaits. Press I and navigate the map. So here we have our social tab, where we can see the players that are in this world. Then there's the world map, which is showing us that we need to go to there. That's the Cinder Vault. Then we have the journal, which is basically our quests. So this is our quest at this time. We need to upgrade the flame. We will see how this goes when we get to it. Then we have our crafting tab, where our crafting recipes are saved. And we can see the requirements for what we need. Then we have our backpack, inventory per se, then the character tab, and our skill tab. And for our skills, we can mix and match these. I'm not sure which way we're gonna be going, but if you guys have any proposition, do let me know. The first thing that I do want to take is the double jump. So that's the first thing that we're going to be working towards. So we're going to be needing 1, 4, 8 points to get that double jump. All right. So why is this camera panning like this? I don't like it. Camera sensitivity. Camera inversion. None. Let's see. Well, seems to be better than it was. Alright, there's some lore here, which you guys can pause and read if you want to. I believe these dudes can be... Ooh, I got a wand? Oh, it's a recipe. Okay. Okay, so punching that dude gives you a recipe. As you can see, these types of lanterns do tend to turn on their own, so you don't need to do anything big. That's a good thing because they also somewhat show you the way. We got some bombs off of there. Can we go through there? Okay. Oh, hello. And we got a ring. Oh, crap. Tells me to take all, but if I press... Okay. Finally. Alright, did we equip that? Where does that go? Nice. We did equip that. Alright, let's hope that we don't need to blow up anything else. Don't see any... Oh, there is a wooden chest in there, so let's go grab it. So we got a launch. Another torch. Alright, I'm not gonna fight these guys. And we learned how to make a workbench and 3 more things. So let's get down to that waypoint. Construction hammer. There we go. Now we have to claim a spot for our flame altar. So we're not gonna... something was killing something over there. We're not gonna... Oh boy. Are you after me now? Let's die. Or not. Well, we got some meat for ourselves. Got a little bit hurt on that one. Nice. Cool beans. Let's try to get this sheep as well, since it's here. Sweet. Okay, now we got some meat. We're hurt, but we're good. So where do we want to put our base? Definitely not here. There's another wolf. There was another wolf. So if I keep the button pressed, it doesn't attack. Okay, so I do need to punch that button. Alright, let's see. We can not do anything because we need everything. Okay, so let's start collecting stuff. Got some string going for us. Got some stone. So we can now craft an axe. Which is awesome. Crafting. We need to make some strings. So shift and space to craft 10. Let's make one of those and one of those. Awesome. Alt allows you to change the Alright, so we're gonna be doing this. Could cook that. Right. You can start mining some rocks. Cool. Let's get some wood. We got some berries to eat if we need to. Firefly lamps. Nice. Okay, so where do we want to build our shack? For some reason, I would like to build. Where do I want to build? Down here. Should I go and build up there where we were? I hear you, wolf. Right, so not there. No, he did touch me. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be building where they intended us to. Because that's a nice open flat area. So it does have a purpose to build there. Because they're asking us, well, guiding us to that spot. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be calling home for a while. So let's craft our altar. And place said altar. So you can see there's a golden line that shows you the area that you can build, and along the way as we progress this can be increased. So let's do it around here, I guess. Sweet. Now we can make a workbench and a rake if we have the materials. So a workbench. And that's it. How do you rotate? R to rotate 90 degrees. Right. And now that we have this, we can build a crap ton of stuff. If we get the materials for it. So can we make as many as that? Then this. But what do we know? I need the building hammer first. And with the building hammer in hand, we can hit tab to enter the build menu. And then we got space. And Alt shows you the list of stuff that you can build. Cool. So you can see there are several shapes and sizes of stuff to build. But in order to build, you need materials. And in order to get materials, you need to work hard for them. For example, stone, which we want to use to build our foundation. I'm making a lot of holes. Sweet. Now that we got that, you can come in here, say blocks, and I want to make stone blocks. Right, that should be enough for a while. So let's take out the hammer and I said hammer. Hit tab. 2 meters. And let's start placing down some blocks. Oh, come on. Okay. And we're not gonna be building our shack right on the altar. We're gonna be coming a little bit further back. Two, 4, 6, 7. Two on that. Let's make it uneven. Remove that. Yeah, remove that. Yeah, see, that's the issue with placing down blocks, is that they actually dig out the terrain. But that's not an issue right now. Two on that side, two on that side. Alright. Our shack will not necessarily be this big, but it's not gonna be small either. Go get some more stone from wherever we can get it. It's rubble. I don't need rubble, I need stone. There's some stone and there's some stone. Okay. We have to watch our stamina as well because we haven't eaten anything. So okay. Well, we dug that rock into the ground. What the duck? I'm getting stone, but gotcha.